Hello, good people. I hope you are all well today. I'm well myself. I'm grateful. Yeah, today we are back here to deal with this project that we started. Now, today we are going to deal with this part from where we left previously. We are going to deal with this part. This is the wrong side. This part of this heart that we are doing. We are going to make this here. This. We are joining together the two parts that we have been making from here there, and we are going to deal with this one that I made myself after we promised ourselves to make this. I made this large size. So we are going to start here. By doing that, see, this is why we normally leave some yarn here at the bottom, at the beginning, where you're beginning. You're advised to be leaving some tail here, some long tail. You never know, and especially when you are going to join these two parts, you better leave some there, because you are going to use it anyway, and it's always good when it's left there. Yeah, it goes on well. Let's put this. It is never easy. I don't know whether anybody gets this problem like me. I try to use all ways, but it always gives me this trouble. And you have to get in here whether you like it or not. Yeah, you are there. This is a long one, but it's okay. Better a long one than a short one. So I start by doing this, and I better do this first here. Like this. And you make sure that these two parts, the other part and this one, are equal. And that's why we do this. You come here and do that. Take them together at like this. By that you know now they are at the same level, the two parts. Now I like using these pins also to direct me like this. Use them if you have. They assist you and they also make the level your project. Because when you're using just your fingers, one side can be longer than the other. It can be not equal. So with this one, we just make like we are making. Better take a good chunk here inside. Make sure you leave like one stitch here and the other stitch here when you're making inside here. And we go like this. We just sew like we are sewing the other normal pins. Sits well that way. And you come here between this and here, and you come like this, and again make sure you have gone well on the other side. Leave some part here like 1 or 2 stitch space there, and you sew like you're sewing the normal a cloth or something. Yeah, don't make so wide strides here. Don't separate them so much. And yeah, make sure just use this just to make sure that this one comes better there. Don't go too far like this. Like that. You go back after you bring here like that. You go at the middle from here to here, there. You go back there again and then go to the other side like this, and you make it so, and you continue making like that. And when you reach here, it's always better if you can make it, you can make more of this. See, they hold the place before you reach there. Like this. And then you make it quicker. Like that. You go the other side here. See, we are going the other side, like here. And then come up. Like this. Yeah, like this. Like this. Here you are. You see, without the pins helping you, things can go. The other side. When they're there, they help you straighten the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, like that. Now this is a heart where you are making using the straight needles, whereby you have to have an opening here, and you have to sew it at the end, and with the circular needle you just carry everything, and when you finish, you're done. But it doesn't matter after you finish. And so here, just need to sew here, and it's the same. It's just like a pullover. When you don't make them with using the circular needles, you will have to have parts to sew together. Using a needle, of course. And now we are here. Now this part is just simple. At this, we can leave this at the outside, at the right side. That is if we are going to make this fringe or whatever we want to call it. We can use this because it's already there to tighten it up. But for now we are finishing here first. But that's one point. The knitters leave some tail there in case it will be needed. Instead of going for a different yarn, you just use the one that is already there. And for this, I don't think we need it. Not now. Not for this one. So we leave it at the wrong side here, and we are going to get rid of it. Now after here, to reach here, this is the finishing point, and all you need to do is to secure your secure what you have already made there. And for doing that, you make these both firm. You knot them there together here, and they're okay like that before you cut them off. Sometimes once, twice, usually 3 times is not so bad, like that. And now we trim them off like that, and we are left with this is the inside, and it's okay. Now for this here, see, it's much better. It's much better, and it is at the same level here. It's very important that it's at the same level. All right, now we have done that. Now let's talk about here. How about here at the top? Here at the top, whereby it has stayed like this. Some people prefer to leave this just the way it is. See, you just leave it that way. And if you want to do something about it, like putting this like here, and it will be like this. Some like it even when it is a bit far like this, and it will be, you know, popping all over like this, like this. You can do that. And now making this, I think I've shown you in my last video somewhere how to make these fringes, and it also you can make it a tassel also. That is where it goes, not direct here, but somewhere like here, separate, swinging itself. It can swing itself. So you are free to do that after you have finished your hat. This is just an additional, and you can also do some decorations like the ones I do myself. I use buttons even just to beautify this part here. I use buttons, and I bring a button like here and I put it. I just sew it like this, and it stays like that here, because you have to do different things and decorate differently. Be stylish with styles. You can put any color like this. If you have the same color button for this, it's much better. Sometimes you put just a small one there and it stays good. And it can even be of any color. It's decorative, it is stylish, and it doesn't matter which size. And for this one, for me, I'll put this one here. I prefer this. And for an example, I'm going to show you how I do this when I like. I put this right there at the center of it, like this. Yeah. And I take my needle with even if I use a different color of a button, it's wise to use the same color of yarn when you're doing your button here. And I have it, so I do like this. I don't know whether this one will pass here. If it will not pass, I'll change the color. Yeah, this is smaller. Oh, that was my favorite. Okay, I try the big one. Why not? Boah! I get this big one. Or why not the black? See, when you have choices, it's always good when you have choices. Oh, that is good. Yeah, and this one is big, like this. I put it like this. Better watch out here, because you might get yourself in trouble. Yeah. Which one are you using here? Yeah. And then we sew this in. I'm going to sew this in here. And then that we have to know where we are putting it. Place it at the center. At the very center. Let me secure here first. At the inside. Let's secure this one here by tying this end right here, like that. Well, it's a lot of work, but then You are going to wear this hat for a long time. Yep. So just a few minutes, doesn't matter much. And this is how it will look. It will look like this. And I don't need the fringes, I don't need the others, I don't need anything else. It's just this, and it will be stylish, beautiful, and different. So this is how I do my hat, if I want, because it's a choice. I can do others if I want to. I can do this if I want to. And I have a choice, and feels good. And I'm sure you're going to like it yourself. And when you like it, just use it sometimes and have yourself a beautiful finish of a hat. See, like that. Doesn't matter the color. All colors are good. All colors are beautiful on their own. So that is how I make it, people. And now we have finished our hat. And I think you like it. And I hope you are going to use. Those who have not started will start and do them for themselves. And until in my next video, I wish you well, people, and stay safe.